Hello viewers, Joe back with another update on my BarBot. Here I've got today for you is just a view of my interface, a little bit behind the scenes, and the user workflow for this. So I'm running it on my Mac, emulating what the Raspberry Pi 7-inch touchscreen would be, the resolution 480 by 800. So let's just jump right in. So if we were to select a drink, look like this. It shows you the drink name, ingredients, instructions, and then, it's part of the instructions, and then the type of glass needed, Collins glass, and then we can go ahead and make it or hit cancel. Come back here. We can select another drink. This one is non-alcoholic. And so this one, based on the ingredients, it's not a lot, would fit into a cocktail glass. So let's skip this one. Let's do the Long Island because lots of ingredients. All right, so on a Long Island, we need a highball glass, and this is all coming straight from the database. If we go ahead and hit Make Me, we've got this kind of confirmation screen telling us to insert the glass and what it's about to make, ingredients, reminding us to put in a highball glass, and then we go ahead and hit go, and it would start creating the drink. Over here on the side, this is the server running. It just got a request to make drink number 17204. But just before it was homing, it got homed, and then it was ready. The motors found their position when they started up. Over here, this column is the JSON data through Socket.io in real-time communication between the Node.js server and the browser. So right now this is basically where I'm at. It would basically come to the server like it did. Here it would do a lot of the logic to figure out what bottles we have, what we might not have, like a twist of lemon peel. And so my next thought is to have a confirmation to maybe pop up before this to say, hey, we don't have a twist of lemon. Are you all right with skipping that ingredient? Or just reminding the user that maybe there's a little condiment table with olives and twists of lemon peels, things like that, where you can grab it yourself with little tongs. So that's that thought. But it would basically have to come up with a queue, a list of all the commands it would need to tell the motor controller where to go, which bottle to go to, and how much to dispense. Down here I have an Arduino. Right now it's just a Mega, and I am emulating my BarBot. I don't have anything plugged into this. I'm just kind of adjusting the code. So if I look down here, so this is just a peek at some of the actual microcontroller code for this guy. And so I'm just kind of faking some information at the very beginning to test some of the modes, stepper, home, position stuff. Here's where I'm just kind of faking homing and homed, and then I'm disabling the actual homing sequence for now. And then I say ready. So that's where that is. Now notice up here we have these little icons. Right now it still would technically be making a drink. So if we go, oh shoot, something went wrong, and we want to slam that emergency button, we click it, we get this screen. And then over here, just to show you, we see that we got the stop cancel command, and the motors, we received data that the board responded saying that the motors are stopped. And once we do that, we see these icons in this corner will change colors. So this one is red right now because the motors are no longer homed, so we can't make a drink. And we're reminded we need to remove the glass and then hit the reset button. Once we reset, we're taken to the system status page, and we see right here the motors are being homed. Connected, but not homed. But right now they're working on it. So if we look over here, we're waiting to home those motors. So once they home, I don't have anything connected, obviously, so they will never home. They're going to run like that forever. But if I just quickly reset the server, we will see that initial sequence. So the server is running, serial ports listening. Over here it says homing, connected, and then my fake homed sequence, and now it's ready. Down below we would see our bottles from the database, how many ounces are in there. I need to start keeping track of how much is poured, and then this is just system information. Right now I'm running it on my Mac. Don't steal my cereal if it's worth anything. But yeah, so pretty neat. It's coming along pretty nice. If we ever need to, right now I've got this admin button, but all it does is allow us to rehome the motors. So it stops them, lets us rehome, and then it's gonna home. So that's pretty much it. Thanks for watching. Like and subscribe for more.